Alright, so I've been grinding out this first inning XP path, since it dropped last week, and I've been doing like all this stuff, getting all these rewards and all that, getting this 87 Jake Arrieta and all that. And I finally was able to get my first boss pack. Of course, the three bosses being Beltre, Manny Ramirez, and Mark McGuire. And ultimately, I ended up choosing the newest legend in this year's game, Manny Ramirez. Now, this card is absolutely insane. Great against lefties, great against righties. Going to be a very, very, fun card to use. And, it's Manny. He is going to be on this team. And hopefully we can get a hold of one so I can admire his bat flip. Because his bat flip is just chef's kiss, man. So this is the team that he's going to be joining. Of course, you got Riley Green, Walter Jenkins, Andrew McCutchen, Rhys Hoskins, Christian Moore, Jordan Lawler, and David Wright. Then we got Dalton Rushing behind the plate. Then on the bench, I got Muncy, Hank Greenberg, Kyle Schwarber, and Teoscar Hernandez. We're going to throw in this 86 Tokyo card, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Of course, he is a part of that new program that dropped, I think, on Tuesday when the full game dropped. So, I did some grinding on Twitch, and I was able to get this card along with, Imananga, Otani, and Seiya Suzuki. And we're going to use Yamamoto. He's going to be our starter for this one. Lineup's going to be Green, McCutchen, Manning, Rushing, Hoskins, Lawler, Jenkins, Wright, and Christian Moore. Actually, I should move. I'm going to put Jenkins at the 4th spot. Yeah, okay. So this is going to be the lineup. Manny's going to be hitting third. We're going to hop into a game. And like I said, hopefully we can have a no-doubt home run with Manny because I'm really intrigued to see that home run animation. But let's hop into it. Alright, got a game. Michael King. Alright, this guy has a pretty balanced team. Inside edge is a thing now. Okay, that's interesting. Alright, something to look out for. Okay, Michael King. We're on the road. Coors Field. The ball's going to be flying. Okay, we're both 3-0. Alright, let's see. Alright, very good all around. ERAs are a lot high. Of course, ours is really low. Okay. So, pretty balanced matchup. And he goes fastball, goes to the sinker, and that's going to be a base hit in the left center. We're going to hold it first. If that ball got past that center fielder, we probably would be at second base. Alright, so that's a great way to start. And that's a horrible swing. Alright, it's a fielder's choice. That was a really bad swing. Alright, here comes Manny. That's going to be a base hit in the left field. So his first at bat, he's probably going to have extra bases, and we're going to have runners at second and third with nobody or with one away. That's a great swing from Manny. His first at bat, 1 out double. Oh man, struck out. That's a good swing out to left. That ball is gone. It's off the pole. 3-run home run for Hoskins when we jump out to an early 3-0 lead. Great way to pick up Walter Jenkins. In the right center. That ball's hit well. That looks like it's going to be gone, and it is. Back-to-back home runs, and it's 4-0. You're jumping all over Michael King here in this first inning. It was a single, a double, a 3-run homer, and now a solo homer. That one's hit well in the left center. That's going to die at the track. Almost missed 3 straight homers, but damage is done. Manny got a hit. Hoskins 3-run homer. Trying out this Yamamoto. Got him in the Tokyo series. Right, he's got this Willie Mays. This is that free Willie Mays card that dropped if he did that program from MLB 24. That Now and Later program. Let's see what this Yamamoto is all about. I really didn't rock with the Yamamoto last year. Like, he had that postseason card. And I used him, and I really just did not have, a good time using that card. So I'm hoping that, this one can be a lot more different. Hoping that it could be like his WBC card that I used back in MLB 23. I remember that card was like my go-to ace. It was like a 97. You got like at the beginning of the year. He was really, really good. I think in that Tokyo series, the first game, he went like, 5 innings for the Dodgers. Because they won that game, I think like 4-1. That's a good pitch to make him chase. Alright, Ted Williams. Turning legend from MLB, I think 19, or no, he was in MLB, I think 20 the last time, because he wasn't in the last few games. Ground ball, but right there's David Wright. A lot of time, That's a 1-2-3 inning there for Yamamoto, and that quick, rage quit there. We're going to play another game, and we are going to use Jake Arrieta since he's our only pitcher with full energy. So let's just hop into the next game. All right, game number 2, facing Yamamoto. This guy is a really good team. That's what I like to see. All right, this should be a good game. We're on the road again, Yankee Stadium. Okay, I played here recently. Both undefeated. He's got a 369 rating. All right, I want to see like his stats. Oh, okay. Pretty good ERA. All right. All right, I like this matchup. Should be a good matchup here. All right, we just used Yamamoto, and now we're facing Yamamoto. All right. Good swing, past the left, or past the third baseman, hold at first. All right, good way to start the game. Hard hit, base hit into left field, past the dive of the third baseman. I mean, it's not the best swing, but we'll take it. And it gives Manny a runner in scoring position to work with, and we can take an early lead. Not the best swing, but it got past the third baseman. All right, come on, Manny. It's a good swing out to left center, but just doesn't have the exit velocity. It's a good swing, but nothing but an out. I'm going to sit inside, see if he gives me something on the inside. Oh, ball 3. All right, ball 4. Bases are loaded here in the first. Another great opportunity to put up some runs. And we got Hoskins at the plate. Up the middle, and that's a base hit. Both runners will score. He's going to go to third, and we just get ahead of the throw. And Hoskins has done it again. In 2 at-bats, he's driven in 5 runs. The 3-run homer, and now the 2-run single, and it's 2-0. That's in the center. That's going to get down for a base hit. He's driven in another run. It's 3-0. So Rhys Hoskins and Jordan Lawler have driven in all the runs so far in this video. We've been doing a very good job at, cashing in on these opportunities. That's a good swing out to left center. That ball's hit well. It's going to die at the track. It's maybe a mistake going to third. We're ahead of the throw. Up the middle. Damn, that's tough. Just wasn't hit hard enough. All right, but the damage is done. We score 3 runs, send 8 batters to the plate. All right, giving Jake Arrieta a nice lead to work with. It's my first time using this card. Of course, he's from the XP path, like the first diamond you can get before you get the bosses. It's a shot to right, but that's going to stay in the yard. Of course, lefties here at Yankee Stadium, that right field short porch, going to be their, best friend. Ground ball. Jordan Lawler, throw down at first. All right, 2 pitches, 2 outs. I think it's going to be 9-1 and 2. If anybody gets up, we'll have Manny come up to the plate. Christian Moore. How about that? A 3-pitch inning to end the first inning. And that could draw. No. Just wasn't hit hard enough. Nope. He's going to hit in the third. Alright, good bounce back there for Yamamoto. The first pitch. That's hit well. We could have a shot to rob this. And we do. We time it up perfectly. And we take away a home run from Ted Williams. What a play. What a play by Jenkins there. Timing up the leap and taking it back. All right, Dick Allen. It's an 8-18 with this Dick Allen. I think this card is good against lefties. All right. Another quick inning would be very nice. We can get through 2 innings without getting over double-digit pitches. And that's going to be the case. Wow. This guy's being ultra aggressive out there at the plate. That's a good swing out to left center. That ball's hit well. And it's going to get down off the bottom of the wall. And that's another double for Manny Ramirez. Okay, I'm really going to like this Manny if he's going to be hitting like that. Yeah, that's a good swing. All right, runner in scoring position. Walter Jenkins coming up to the plate. He walked his last time. Ooh, curveball. I saw the break. Man, Damn, he threw a cut fastball right there. Just jumped on it early. That's going to be an out. That's tough luck. And 2 really good swings back to back. And I got nothing to show for it. That's bloop. That's going to get down. Hold it first. It's not pretty, but he gets the job done. Another RBI single for Lawler, and it's 4-0. And right center. I don't think I got this. Yeah, it died at the track. Ah, I got to pull that. This guy's being ultra aggressive here. Like, he is swinging at like the first pitch, the second pitch. And at the end of the day, it's just getting me nothing but easy, harmless outs. And that is a solo home run. So he is on the board. Okay, that's fine. It's a solo shot. It's not the worst thing. Ground ball. Christian Moore, good bounce back. Alright, that'll end the inning. Does get on the board with a home run with Dominguez. But like I said, it's just a solo shot. It's not like he had anyone on base, so that's not really going to hurt. Alright, he's going to Chapman, so a pitching change here. That's into right field. Hit well. And it's gone. And we use that short porch to go the other way with David Wright. That's his first home run on the squad. And we get that run to be allowed back in the last half inning back. Ground ball. Damn, I didn't hit it up the middle. Oof. It's going to go foul like at the last second. Right, can he get the play? Ah. Ball was hit too hard and, you know, Jenkins was hustling down the line. Alright, so that's a leadoff single. Could turn this into a double play here. Lawler back to first, and that's a double play. Alright, Ted, he hit one out to right center, but we robbed him of a home run his last time. He's got a 2-out hit. It's like a tale of two play styles here. Like, I'm trying to work the count and all that. He's been very aggressive at the plate. Like, I'm not even through 20 pitches through 3 2/3. That'll end the inning. That's 20 pitches and 4 innings already in the books. All right, here's Manny. He went out to left center. It's a much better spot against lefties. Ah, man, if I didn't have the ambush thing on, I think that ball would have been hit a lot better. Because I was all over that pitch. But since I had the ambush thing on, I mean, another first pitch out. We are taking it. And with this, like, aggressive approach, it's just nothing. It's literally leading to, like, weak contact. Didn't get the best reaction there, but got the out. Alright. 5 innings. I mean, we're taking advantage of him not really, you know, making good contact here. I got underneath it. Everything felt good, but it just got underneath it on the PCI. And that's going to be a base hit. And he's got his second hit off of him. And David Wright is really good against lefties. He's got that 106 contact. That's a base hit to right. We're going to have to hold. Just play station to station. We got the bases loaded here for Riley Green. Ah, man, that's a missed opportunity. And the game literally awarded me for hitting into a double play with the bases loaded. That's how you know this game is literally laughing at me. God, that's a missed opportunity. 3rd time around. And look at the pitch count. I'm not even over 30 pitches. This guy's making me, you know, make my job a whole lot easier by making weak contact. Like, I don't think I've ever seen this before from anyone that I've played. I think this is like the first time I've gotten to a 2-ball count in this whole game. Moore, he's got it. I mean, 6 innings, under 40 pitches. It hit off the bag, or hit off the mound, and I think that kind of resulted in the ball going past the infield. Alright, so McCutcheon's on for the second time. And that's going to be a double play. That's tough luck. Really tough luck. Maybe his last step out of the game. Ground ball, left side. That's tough, man. That's my best swing with Jenkins so far. I think in this whole video. Ends up being an out. That's tough. Probably going to have to move him down in the lineup for the next game of ranked I play. Alright, let's go with the slider away. See if he bites. There we go. That's exactly what I was looking for. Perfectly executed. This guy's R2ing now. So I'm probably going to wait until I make my decision to pitch. Alright, that's going to be a base hit. Ground ball. It's going to be a tough turn for a double play. Can we turn it? And we do! What a play! It was going to be tough with Allen's speed going down the first base line, but we're able to turn the double play. That's 7 innings in the books for him. Ground ball. That's a great play. He's going to get him. Hoskins doesn't have, the speed to get there. Good swing, but right there's Kutch. Alright, I think it's going to be 8, 9, and 1, so we need to have at least 2 runners on if we want to give Manny another at-bat in the 9th. Just playing in front of you. No need to try to dive. That's a good swing. Can Riley Green get there? He can't. Now there's runners at second and third with 1 out. Got a perfect throw. He's going to try for home. And he just gets ahead of the throw. Alright, it's a 5-2 game. Damn, he somehow got that pitch with Weatherholt. Alright, that'll end the inning. Alright. I'm going to have Arrieta start the 9th. If he gets to any trouble, I'm going to the bullpen. Ah, man, I'm not going to give Manny another at-bat. All right, I'm going to have Arrieta start the 9th. If he gets to any trouble, like I said, I'm going to the bullpen. Oh, come on. Don't reward him with hits like that. That's not... Come on. Whew. Went to that same slider that I got on the last at-bat. And the tying run's going to come to the plate. All right, I'm going to go to the righty. So let's go to Yimi Garcia. He's playing up on inside edge today. This guy's made this last few innings very stressful. And he'll probably move up to third. I have a chance. All right, one more batter, but he's got the power to tie it up. All right, 1 strike away. Ground ball, Jordan Lawler, throw down to first, and we win this ball game. It got really stressful the final 2 innings. But we were able to get the win. Manny picks up 2 hits in the video, 2 doubles to be exact. And, pretty solid performance from him. And, this pitching staff did a really good job. Arrieta, 8 1/3, took advantage of our opportunities we got in the first. Got some extra runs here and there from David Wright and the rest of the lineup. And we win this ball game. All right, so David Wright, player of the game, solo homer, single. Manny went 1 for 4 with a double and a run scored. Jordan Lawler drove in 2 runs, but McCutcheon went 2 for 4. Arrieta 8 1/3, and then we brought in Yimi Garcia to finish the job, getting the final 2 outs. Things got very, very stressful the final, 2 to 3 innings of the game because, I was literally just cruising. But, he made things very interesting in the final few innings of the game. And, we did have a chance to put up some more runs, but ended up hitting into a double play with the bases loaded. And, that really just, brought things down a little bit. But got the win. Manny, pretty solid performance. Definitely going to be in my lineup. I do plan to get Mark McGwire next and try him out. Or how am I going to do it is that I'm going to get Mark next, and then when the second inning program's about to like come up, I'm going to buy Belcher on the market. Probably going to be like pretty cheap, and then collect those 3 and put them in the next what you call it for the next program. Get that free 20k XP. That's the plan. But I'm going to wrap things up here for this video. If you guys enjoyed it, hit the like button. My last video is up here on the left side of the screen, and on the right side is a random video. Follow me on Twitch. I'm going to be streaming a lot of this game on Twitch. And, yeah, like I said, got some videos up on the screen here. Go check them out. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.